and that will lead to overall a warmer day, but it's chilly this morning. It's down to 19 in Keene. We're 18 in Orange, low 20s as you go from Jaffrey to Fitchburg, and we have mid-20s in Metro West. Boston, as I mentioned, is at the freezing mark just below in Marshfield, and we have a range from the mid-20s to the low 30s down along the south coast. High temperatures today warmer than yesterday. Yesterday 42 in Boston, today 47 degrees, so that's above the average, but overall a really nice day coming our way. Yes, it's cool, but not bitter cold throughout the Northeast. You notice we don't have many areas in the teens. Clear skies with just a little bit of cloud cover. Were you able to see the Geminid meteor shower? It was peaking around 1 to 3 a.m. I tried to look. I didn't see any. I think there was just enough cloud cover over where I was that I couldn't really make it out. But we'll have clear skies for, like I said, much of the day, and then our attention turns off to the west with our next storm that will be moving across the country and heading our way. So as it looks for Sunday, we'll start off with a little bit of snow, but it does look like we'll be able to pull in some warm air, so we'll change over to some mix and rain as we go later in the day on Sunday, especially Sunday night into Monday, when you would normally think it would be getting colder. So here we are at noontime, and west of Worcester there'll be some light snow, the pink indicating some mix. Notice if you're along the south coast, this is a rain event for you. And even by the afternoon, south of the Pike, it is mostly rain. There may be a little bit of sleet in here. It's north of the Pike that's still seeing some snow and sleet. But again, watch as we go into the nighttime hours. We'll start to pull in warmer air, and that's going to change over the coastline to sleet north of Boston. But there are pockets as you go around 495, again, north of the Pike, into southern New Hampshire that could potentially stay all snow. And that's where we would see the accumulation. But still, we're only looking, because it doesn't have a tremendous punch coming in, at maybe 2-3 inches. There could be some isolated higher amounts, but that's some shoveling, some light plowing going on, 1 to 3 inches north and west. I do think that we'll have at least a coating, if not an inch or two, in the Metro West area. But again, south of the Pike, you'll have a little bit of, like I said, frozen precipitation to start, and then it will get warmer. So if you're going to the Patriots game, just keep that in mind. The temperatures will be in the mid-30s. There'll be a cold rain, could be a little sleet, especially at the start of the game, and then a more powerful storm that looks to come in sometime in the Tuesday-Wednesday time frame. This computer model has it the earliest that I've seen, which is mostly on Tuesday. I'm leaning a little bit more toward Wednesday. The track of the storm still yet to be determined, but this would be rain and snow, packs more precipitation and more wind with this storm, so it does look to be more powerful. All right, to break down today before we go, again, sunshine, a little bit of cloud cover this morning. We'll be in the low 40s by noontime, and we're looking at upper 40s for highs today. Cool temperatures, though, out in Keene and Orange, low 20s from Nashua over to Bedford, and we have low to mid 20s throughout much of Metro West, and then you go down to the south coast and we have some mid 20s. Yesterday 42 in Boston, today 47 degrees, so it is a warmer day across the area with mid and upper 40s. Little bit of cloud covers out there, not much. It will get sunnier, much like it did yesterday. So we turn our attention to the big picture, and that's where we see this storm moving throughout the desert southwest. Is getting organized, going to fly across the country, come our way, and bring us some wet weather by Sunday afternoon. Now, there is some indication that we'll get a little redevelopment on Monday, and it just helps to push warmer air in. Does not pack a tremendous punch, but it is going to get a little messy, especially on Sunday. So here we are Sunday morning, and as we get to about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, west of Worcester, we have some snow. South into Connecticut, we have a little bit of a messy mix with rain down along the south coast. South coast, Cape and the Islands, this is all rain for you. As we go through the day, we start to see north of the Pike snow and possibly a little bit of sleet mixing in. South of the Pike, we have rain. There may be, again, a little bit of a messy mix. As we go through the nighttime hours, we start to pull in warmer air along Boston, North Shore, south. This is rain. North and west, though, still accumulating some snow, and that will continue into at least Monday morning. So snowfall totals, they don't look that impressive. I mean, for that long a duration to just pick up a couple of inches, I think you could expect 2, 3, maybe slightly higher amounts in southwest New Hampshire. Metro West, you'll pick up maybe an inch or two. Okay, so some light shoveling perhaps. And if you're headed to the Patriots game on Sunday night, expect a very cold rain with maybe even a little mix, especially for those of you who show up early. Second storm comes in sometime Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. This is the earliest model I've seen that comes in mostly on Tuesday. I'm pushing more into Wednesday as it looks right now. Thursday's a break, and check this out. There looks to be another storm coming our way for Friday. To total this whole thing up, take a look. As we go into Sunday, these are snowfall estimates. This is Sunday. Notice the snowfall is greatest to our north. Then as we go into Wednesday, that snow total pushes down to the Boston Metro West area. And then as we go into the Friday storm, we add even more. So if you total all of this up, we could see 6+ inches north and west. But again, that's from basically 3 storms coming in. All right, so lots to talk about, but all you need to know about today is that it's a lovely day, warmer than what we had yesterday. Temperatures will be in the low 40s by noontime and mid 40s as you're heading home, with highs today near 50. And then for tomorrow, it's 10 degrees cooler.